Mike, a group of men and women, mostly from out of town, have taken over a wildlife refuge headquarters, which is owned by the federal government. They feel as though places like this is a wildlife refuge that the federal government took over. They bought land and made this a refuge for people, but not for ranchers, for farmers, for those who are trying to make a living off the land. This was saved for animals and for people to come out and see it. And they're saying, look, this land once belonged to ranchers. The federal government came in and bought that or took some of that land away, according to them, and they do not think that the federal government had the right to do that. And so they've decided to take it over until it is given back to the local people. We had a conversation with the person who is leading this effort, saying that they're simply here because they say that the federal government has overstepped its bounds.
We're going to stay here until we have secured the land and the resources back to the people of Harnett County, and where they can get back to ranching, get back to logging, get back to using these lands without feeling fear and intimidation, and that's our goal.
Now, as far as a police presence, so far there is none. There are no local police, no federal police, no state police, no police whatsoever in this area. I do need to remind you that we are about 30 miles from anywhere. The town, Burns, is about 30 miles down the road here. They have taken over a small area, and they said they have done any damage to it. They are not hurting anyone, and they won't hurt anyone, but they do warn that if the federal government decides to try and storm the building, for example, then their reaction may be different. We do know that they are armed. The reaction from the federal government, as we understand it, at least the locals are saying, that there will be a command center, a police command center set up at some point today. We have not seen that yet. Mike?